Here with head coach Donald Pickett. Lady Demons getting ready for conference opening weekend. It's crazy to think about, Coach, but it is here. It seems like the non-conference preseason, whatever you want to call it, has really flown by a lot faster than normally does. Maybe it's because we have more teams, but anyway, it's here, and are we ready?
We need it. We better be. I mean, it's we've been able to play for a month now. Been able to get to see a lot of different styles of teams and different ways for different pitchers. So this weekend, starts conference season, and excited to get it going, and glad that we're at home, looking forward to seeing what this conference season is going to bring.
We've talked about it several times so far this year. Is one of the major things that I know you're looking for, and even after this past weekend still looking for, is that consistency. 2-run rule games Friday, Saturday, and just didn't come together all at the same time on Sunday. Was that your biggest assessment from this past weekend?
Yeah, I mean, offensively we've been up and down a little bit, and hopefully, we're showing some positive things on that side of the ball, and hopefully we'll continue to build upon them as we go, and we've done some really good things. Obviously, you always want to be better, and I think our players are got their mind wrapped around that, and they're pushing and working and trying to do the things that they need to do to get better. And I think that everything's going to come together at the right time, and we're going to have some really positive things come out of this season.
A couple of girls that have really probably been the most consistent over the past 2-3 weeks of the season. You look at Bailey Ragsdale and Mackenzie Chafin. Obviously, Mac had the big weekend this past weekend, but Bailey is steadily sort of taking that leadoff spot back that she had last year.
Yeah, and that's a big thing for us, for her to be on base. She sets the table and gets things going, and that's been really a big thing for us here the last few weekends, and helped to score a lot of runs with her being on base. And she's that type of kid that can make those things happen, and puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and is a great base runner also. So having her on for the meat of the order to come up and produce runs is a really big key for our offense. And I think she'll continue to do what she's been doing, and I think she's going to do a lot of really good things for us.
And then quickly, review of the pitching from this past weekend. A couple shutouts. Really needed them to step up and have the good performances on Sunday. They did, especially Bront and Maggie in that 1-0 game against UAPB.
Yeah, they had really solid games this weekend, and I was really proud of all of our pitchers out there this weekend. They looked sharp. They've been pretty consistent for us this season so far, and we need them this weekend to have a big weekend for us, to be able to keep us engaged, give us a chance to win these games. And I got a lot of confidence in those players to go out there and do that. They've done a really great thing for us to, when our offense is struggling, to give us chances to win games, and that's a huge thing for us. And they're definitely helping us right now with the ups and downs of our offense to be able to win those games even when we hadn't hit. And they did that this past weekend, and hopefully they're going to continue to do it.
First time we've seen Lamar in a few years. They had their little walkabout in the WAC, and now they're back in the Southland. But what have you seen from Lamar? I know they have a good strikeout pitcher that we'll probably see Friday, but beyond that, what have you seen from them?
I think they got good pitching, and they've got some really talented players down there, and a couple of big bats, and we're going to have to play a really great game to be able to win. And they've seemed like they're having a lot better season this season so far, and they're going to come in here as excited as we are about it being opening weekend of conference play, and hopefully we can play our game and do the things that we've practiced on and we've planned on, and be able to play the game the way we want to play it, and come out on top. But it's going to be a big challenge for us this weekend, and hopefully it's gonna, people will get to come out and watch some really good softball this weekend here at the Demon Diamond, and hopefully have some really competitive games.
We had some big crowds over this weekend with the tournament. Do you feel like this first weekend at home, maybe a little bit of an edge, just comfortability and getting to play here and all that?
I hope so. I mean, you can't ask for more. I'd definitely be rather be at home than on the road somewhere opening up. But we just got to come in and play our game and approach this game to play demon softball and not put too much pressure on ourselves, and and come out here and be confident in the things that we've worked on and through this first month of the season, and not try to change how we play. And I think the players are really excited about getting going and being able to start conference play. It means a little bit more for sure, and but you got to continue to play the game the same way and not change the way you play.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thanks.